Okay, guys. I'm sorry if you're, I'm reading from a script because I wrote all my feelings about this down so that I could get them all out without missing anything or forgetting to say something that I really wanted to say. So I'm sorry that you can tell that I'm reading from a paper. But today I want to talk to you guys about a really important issue. It's really personal to me. It's one I think gets overlooked a lot with everything else that goes on in the world, and that issue is body shaming. From a young age, we are taught that thin is beautiful and thick is ugly, and it's just accepted as a cultural norm. This is a video that we had planned to do at some point, but decided to go ahead and address it now because it is such a common and overlooked issue. This past week, I had a coworker jokingly call me heifer. At the time, I was really offended and hurt because it reminded me of all the times when I was growing up that other kids at school or on the bus would make fun of me and call me cow or moo at me when I walked by them. I used to be so afraid for anyone to see me eat that I would eat outside, even in the middle of winter with 3 feet of snow on the ground. Just because I was afraid for someone to see me eat anything like anyone else would do, because people have to eat to survive. It's still something I struggle with. Like, I have a hard time eating at restaurants. I prefer to sit in a corner booth back against the wall so that I can kind of hide from other people, other strangers in restaurants, so that they can't see me eating. And I never feel comfortable going anywhere by myself. People consistently offer unsolicited advice about what to eat and what not to eat, to exercise more, how to dress so that I look slimmer. And honestly, I'm tired of it. I'm tired of people telling me, don't wear horizontal stripes or big patterns, don't eat junk food, don't drink soda at all. Why should I have to deny myself the occasional treat like everyone else gets to have? Just because, they think that I'm not deserving of it. Yes, I'm overweight, but what I put in my body and how I dress it are my business and no one else's. It took a long time for me to feel comfortable in my own skin, and now I hate the person I see in the mirror again. I don't see the young woman who struggled and fought to be confident in herself. I see an ugly fat chick who's nearing 30. And that's not an acceptable way to feel about myself. It's not an acceptable way for anyone to feel about themselves. And I hate that society has forced this attitude on us. I've never been thin, but it has to hurt when people tell you that you're a twig or a beanpole, or they constantly tell you you need to eat more. Your weight isn't always something you can control. There are so many health reasons why a person could be overweight or underweight. I have struggled hard with an eating disorder ever since I was 13. I also have polycystic ovarian syndrome, which makes it hard to lose weight and also has the effect of making my hair really thin. My younger brother used to be chubby, and then he was diagnosed with diabetes and lost every ounce of extra fat that he had on his body, and now struggles to gain any weight at all. And I I think society as a whole needs to be more accepting and understanding of people. You don't know what medical problems people might have. You don't know what a person has gone through in their life. And we need to stop assuming that we know someone just because of what they look like. There's legitimately no reason to judge anyone based on their physical appearance. None whatsoever. And I think it's something that not only Americans, but the whole freaking world needs to step up and start accepting each other more.